Hi guys, Vlad here. Today I have for you my favorite type of content, and it is making money from trash. So, let's watch it. About a week ago I received these broken phones here. Yeah, I bought them on eBay. They are completely not working. Some of them I think turns on with a new battery, as the tester that I bought it from told me. Yeah, but most of them just completely dead. I don't really have time to do them, but I will have to do one today, at least one working, because I have a customer for iPhone 7 that wants to buy a working iPhone 7. In this bunch of phones we have 4 iPhone 7s here. I think 32 gigabytes all of them, and one of them is 128. I don't know which one, but we'll have to fix one because we have to sell the iPhone 7. These phones I will be going through them a little bit later when I will have time to fix them, probably one by one. And later in this video I will tell you more about how much each of them costed and what we'll be selling them for. So we'll be getting the nice detailed numbers there. So for now let's test iPhone 7s and check what we are having there. So we have this one with the original screen that is little bit cracked here on the side, but I know that this customer is not really picky and he wants a good device, so rose gold probably will do. Original screen, I hope it works so I don't have to spend any money here. Right, and let's try to fix it first. If it will be too much job, I will take one of these and then check them. Okay, so let's take a power meter, plug that in, and looks like we have nothing, zero completely. Let's wait a little bit, maybe we'll see some spike there. No spikes. Okay, let's try to hold on the power button. We are not getting anything. Okay, let's open the phone up and check. So I took the motherboard out. I don't know who checked this phone before, but it was very bad job. They even couldn't replace a charging port properly. All screws were messed up. There were a lot of screws missing, and the charging port is kind of a bent little bit there, and it's not original one. So somebody really tried and they missed the holes here. So the person who was fixing this or checking this phone before, he couldn't even replace charging port properly. Yeah. So let's check with the new charging port first. So I think this is new. At least looks to be. Third party, but should work. If it will click in now. And we will check. And we have the consumption. Let's see if it spikes to 200 milliamps. It looks to be spiking. Okay. Let's check the screen. If we're getting Apple logo. And we are, yeah. That's excellent. I will take a battery now. I will connect the earpiece as well, so we have better light. So let's plug it in. Yeah, we have normal charging current for the replacement battery that is a little bit charged, probably more than 50%, but we will check now. 800, yeah. And we have good light. Screen doesn't look blemished. It looks to be okay. See if the, yeah, we have no SIM. We have 69%, yeah, almost 70. We have passcode. Touch is working, and button looks to be working as well. Touch ID is working. So now I will restore the phone in this condition and will check how it's reacting to that. So the phone restored. Let's activate it and we check fingerprint, and it works. Fingerprint works on original screen. That's very good. So now I will have to assemble the phone and I will get back to you when I assemble for the final check. So before we go further, I see the battery is 0 volts. I just want to see what quality of the battery it is, so I will pre-charge it a bit. I want to charge it so I can boot it up and check. Maybe I don't have to replace battery. Maybe it's already new. And we will try in a second to correct the charging port on this one. So that's supposed to be enough for the battery for the phone to see battery. Yeah, it's 3.5 volts now. That will be enough. Now we take a screwdriver. Actually no, first we can just kind of bend it like this, yeah, and plug it in to see if it's actually seeing the phone or plugs in at all. Yeah, so we just plugged that in. Now I will take power meter and I will plug that in to see if it's actually booting up. And looks to be it does, yeah. So 58, 100, yeah, supposed to be fine. I think fine. So we have to try to correct it and the charging port will work, so we don't have to replace it. So we take a screwdriver. Okay, all the screws are terrible, some of them are missing. Lift this a bit and now you start. So basically the easiest way to position the charging port is, like for the people who don't know, is take these holes first, kind of bend them to fit first. These two dots, I will show that under a microscope quickly after I position that, and then you just bend it towards the charging port. Yes, kind of slide your finger and then you have almost perfect positioning. Yeah, that's supposed to be it. So under a microscope that looks like this. So you have these two holes and you have to have them kind of visible here, yeah, like this, like that, and then your charger port will fit fine there in the connection, and that sits nicer now. So let's check if it's that taking power, and it does. So basically all what was wrong with this phone is just a dead battery completely, yeah, and wrong position charging port. So that's very lucky actually, because you never usually get these phones with these issues. So I assembled the phone, I inserted all the correct screws and everything. We'll be testing this battery now, so I inserted SIM card as well. So we'll wait till this battery charges up. 1.1 amp, that's very good. We have battery sign. So now we wait and then we check. So the phone came on. Screen is jumping because of the battery. We have not really good coverage for whatever reason. Maybe antennas are not good. But we have coverage. Battery is 100%, so battery is new. Look, camera looks to be working, front camera looks to be working as well. We have better coverage now. We have IMEI number fine. And do we have, yeah, we have audio. Proximity works as well. We have full bars, that's very good. We have full Wi-Fi. Let's see if we have the recording sound. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, microphone's working fine. Everything looks to be fine. So looks like this phone is almost ready. I have to reseal the screen and this phone is ready to sell. So talking numbers, this was iPhone 7, 32 GB rose gold unlocked. IMEI number ends with these digits. The problem was no power. So basically when I received that phone, it was not turning on, wasn't taking anything inside. Yeah, so I started to diagnose and find out that it needed just a reassembly. So charging port was fine, it was just poor assemble. Person who was doing that clearly didn't have a clue what he was doing. Yeah, all the screws were missing in the wrong positioning. Their charging port wasn't even plugged in, and the battery was dead completely. Yeah, so I had to charge the battery, reassemble the charging port area and the position screws back. Then I re-glued the screen. Screen was working fine. It has a little bit tiny chip, but that's fine. So total phone condition was terrible. Now it's good. I fixed all the issues. We have repair cost zeros, and that's actually excellent. Yeah, so we don't have spent anything there on that phone. I bought this phone for €73.32. That's after taxes. After this Brexit, we have to pay taxes from UK. Yeah, that was on the whole lot. So all these 13 phones cost same amount. This is average price for them. I have here PayPal and eBay fee because I think rest of the phones I will be selling on eBay. Maybe I will sell as well to some kind of a local customer that will need the phone quick if I will have one. But most of them I think it will be eBay. I just wanted to test out how good the prices I can get for these cheap deals on eBay. So we'll see. Charger, I will be giving the cable to the customer because customer needs a cable with the phone. Yeah, so that's 150 as a cost, and I'm selling this phone for €200. This is the price we agreed on, and that's about the market price for the second-hand iPhone 7 in this area in Galway. Yeah, so that's I think is fair. I'm making here €125.18 on this deal. That's actually very good profit from the one phone, and percentage wise is 170% on my money back. I spent around half an hour fixing that phone, reassembling that and flashing that. That's actually very nice. So the issue was very lucky for me. I usually don't get these deals here. Usually it's like terrible water damage or not turning on or something else. Yeah, so we'll see how the rest of the batch will go and what money we'll make there, but currently this batch now is starting very lucky for me. So we'll see. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.